看一下怎么用左手来弹。
So left hand technique, I try to keep my fingers parallel to my frets.
手指要跟那
So
个
not off to the side like this.
琴格平行，不要弯起来，最好是平行的。
So the whole idea is to not move your hand a lot. So you don't want to twist your wrist
手
like
指
this
不要
and
这
move
样
around.
子转来转去的，手腕。
And keep your thumb behind the neck, not over like this.
拇指放在琴颈的后头。
Because if your thumb is over, you actually restrict the movement of your
你的
hand.
手指如果在前面的话，会限制你前面的指头的移动，手指的移动。
Your thumb is a counter pressure to these fingers. So I
拇指呢是一个
opposite.
相对的一个压力，
Not off to the side, but just about 3/4 of the way up the neck. When I shouldn't be able to see your thumb
四的那个部位
over the neck like this, it should be behind.
在后头，指头要在后头。
Now keep your fingers curved and play with the tips of your finger.
手指要稍微弯曲
Like
一
this.
下，会有个角度弯度，
It should look like this.
就像这样子，你看一下。
And you want to use as little movement as possible.
越少的那个指头的活动越好。
So when you play, you don't want your fingers to be going
手
like
指要
this
举得太高，
over, because it's not efficient, and
因为
there's
这
great
样子呢
distance
非
to
常的
travel,
没有效率，
and a greater chance of making mistakes.
越靠近弦越好。
Okay, so now your fingers shouldn't curve behind the neck and move off to the side. Okay,
手指的头
so
不要太多。
let's do an exercise together on the
来练习
On the 4th string,
第四弦，
let's put one finger over each fret, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fret like this. Okay, on the 4th
放
string.
我们的琴格的
Yes,
第四
just
弦，
like that. Now remember, don't keep it off to the
不可以
side.
这样弯，要
Thumb
平行。
behind the neck, not
拇指
over.
一定要在琴颈后面，
Okay? And let's pluck your 1st fret.
第一格。
Okay? Now when you play your 1st fret, don't lift your pinky baby finger up far away like this.
在弹第一格的
Right
时候，
over
手指不要举起来，
like this.
小指也不要举起来。
Okay? Play the 1st fret.
第一格，
Now play the 2nd fret,
第二格，
3rd fret,
第三格，
and 4th fret.
第四格。
Very nice. Now, you see none of my fingers, they're still right over the fret.
你看，我的手都没有举起来哦，手指。
So even when I'm not using the finger, it's still ready to play the next
所以
note.
我的手指虽然没有弹下一个音，可是还是准备好了。
Okay, let's do the same thing on the 3rd string.
第三弦同样的练习，第一格，
2nd fret.
第二格，
Look at your pinky now.
注意
Don't
你的
let it
小指
stick
哦，
in
不
the
要
air
举
like
起来。
this. 3rd fret,
第三格，
4th fret.
第四格，
Okay, next string, 1st fret,
下一个弦，
2nd fret,
第二格，
3rd fret,
第三格，
and 4th fret.
第四格。
So the whole idea of this exercise is to do it very slowly and to train your technique so there's very little movement. Okay?
请你的
So it shouldn't, you shouldn't
这
see
是
your
要
fingers
训练你
moving
的手
at all.
指，让你的手指呢就是很稳定，没有很多的移动。
First, let's go to the 1st string, 1st
到
fret,
第一弦，第一格，
2nd fret,
第二格，
3rd fret,
第三格，
4th fret.
第四格，
Okay, now let's play the 4th fret again.
第四格，
4,
第
3,
三，第二，
1.
第一，
Second string,
第
4,
二弦，
3,
三，
2,
二，第一格，
4,
第二弦，
3, 2, 1, and the 4th string.
第四
4,
弦，
3, 2,
第一格。
1. Okay? So, this is what the exercise should look like when you get it. I use a metronome and I do it very slowly
你
like
可以用
this.
节拍器来练。
But you can see my fingers aren't moving very much,
你
right?
看我的手指动作不多。
And when you get it up to speed, it should look like
如果
this.
很快就是像这样子。
It's barely moving.
好像没有在动一样。
Like that. So my fingers aren't going like
是不
this.
是这样子哦？不可以这样。
So it's good. This is a very good exercise to do. string with your right hand. I keep my fingernails very short.
我的手指的指甲剪得
Like
很
you
短。
barely can see the fingernail over the top. I use 4 fingers.
我用4根手指来看。
And my resting position is 1 finger over each string like this.
然后呢，每一个手指在每一根弦的上面。
So my fingernail is touching the side of the string, and the tip of my finger is touching the top of the string.
然后我的手指呢，指甲是在那个弦的旁边，那个指肉呢就在那个弦的上面。
So if I want to play an arpeggio, I know without looking, so I can sing and play. I know exactly what string I'm playing.
所以弹能上和弦的时候，我连看都不用看，我就知道我要弹哪一根弦。
My fingers, I have 1 finger assigned to each string.
因为每一根弦上面就有1根手指，所以你看都不用看。
Now there are 2 different. The way to pluck the string, you pluck it at a diagonal, about a 45-degree angle, because your arm comes across the instrument at this angle like this, right? So when I pluck the string, I don't pluck straight across the string. If I pluck straight across the string, it sounds like this. Right? If I angle my
如果
fingernail,
平行的拨弦，就是刚刚您听到的声音，可是我拨弦的方式是45度来拨。
so if I angle my fingernail, this is how my tone changes.
看，不一样。
Straight across,
平行的是这样的。
angle. You hear the difference in tone?
有听到不同。
So if you use the side of your nail, because the ukulele is such a small instrument, all these techniques really help to draw the best tone out of it.
所以如果是你用那个指甲的那个旁边来拨的话呢，你就可以感觉到那个不同。那因为乌克丽是个非常小型的乐器，每个技巧都非常的重要。
You have to practice getting that tone with all of your fingers. Your ring finger, your middle finger, your index finger, and your thumb.
你要熟悉这样的音色，所以要用每根手指的那个指甲的那个旁
So
边来
you should
拨。
you should try to avoid this twingy sound
这种声
in
音
the
是
angle. Yeah. Okay. Now there's 2 different ways to pluck the string. One is called a free stroke,
有2种来拨弦的方式。
and that's where you just pluck the string and you let the string ring. So free stroke. Like you just pluck the string and you go. Just like what we're doing now. And now we use for faster passages our arpeggios, because we want all the strings to ring.
这个叫做 free stroke，就是自由的弹拨，那这就是你要那个拍的效果。
The other way is called a rest stroke. And a rest stroke is when you pluck the string and you rest your finger on the adjacent string.
然后另外一个叫做停歇式的那个弹拨法，就是在拨的时候，另外手指停在另外一根弦上。
So if you use your index finger and you pluck the first string,
如果你用食指拨
you
第一
pluck
弦
the，first string and you rest your finger on the second string.
然后用食指拨第一弦，有的手指那手指停在第2弦上面，
So do it at an angle.
要需要的角度拨，然后把手指停歇在另外一个弦上面。
That's called a rest stroke.
这个停歇式的拨法。
Okay. Now do the same thing with your middle finger.
中指也是一样，你一
Pluck
拨
the first string,
拨
rest it
第
on
一
the
弦，
second.
然后就把休息停止在第2弦。
Okay. Ring finger.
无名指。
Okay. Now when do you use a rest stroke?
怎么样的曲子会运用到这个停歇式的拨法呢？
You use a rest stroke when you want to play and create a full sound, take a solo, or you want to bring a melody out. It has a lot more fullness, body, and presence than a free stroke.
这种拨法呢，可以让那个声音的共鸣更久，所以你可以把那个声音的圆满度给表现出来。
And the reason for this is because you're actually pulling the string and it's like flicking, almost like snapping like this, but you're pulling the string and it's moving parallel to the fretboard. So you can pluck it a lot harder and it won't buzz. It won't. Okay? So what?
这种拨法呢，就是让那个你就是跟那个琴格平行哦，所以不会有那种很尖锐的声音出来。
Okay, so I'm going to play you a melody with free strokes first.
我现在用那个刚刚第一个示范的自由式的方法来弹一个旋律给大家听听看。
And then listen to the sound when I play the same melody with rest strokes.
然后我在第二次我示范的时候，会用那种停歇式的播法，请听听看那两者之间的不同，同样的旋律。
So here's free strokes. Now, rest strokes. You can hear the difference. This is a rest stroke, free stroke, rest stroke. You can hit it pretty hard and it has a nice big tone to it. So that's right hand and left hand technique. And regarding straps, I actually like to use a strap because I feel that your hands should not have the responsibility of holding the instrument.
我用肩带原因的是，我觉得你的手不应该要限制在要把那个琴抓住。
If I don't use a strap, the ukulele is sitting in my hand.
乌克丽丽就是停在我的手
I can't
上面。
reach the first string.
我没有办法自由
I have
利
to
用
turn my hand
我
onto
的
the
手
side.
指，
I also have to grab
而
the
且
ukulele with
要
my
把它夹
arm,
住。
hold it against my body, and play. So all my technique
我
is
所有的技巧
compromised.
都没有办法充
And
分的
if I
运
have
用。
a strap, I don't actually have to hold it at all, and my hands can be completely dedicated to producing pitches.
用肩带的话呢，我的手指就可以完全的在弹乌克丽丽，不需要把那个琴抓住。
Any other questions?
还有没有其他的问题？About time?
Yes, sir.
I found your album that made for ukulele, and I found out there's two versions for the pineapple mango songs, right? And one is for key of G, that the one you're singing, and the other one is key of F, right?
Oh yes.
And then why you do this is like a difference or two versions or?
然后那的问题就是说，那个同样一首歌《Pineapple Mango》有两个不同的和弦，那个和弦嘛，一个是 G， 一个是 F，
Different key.
Yeah,
这个
that's
两
a
个不
good
同的音
question.，
对。
I don't know.
我不知道。
I played in G now, and I think I moved it to G. That's a newer recording because it's better for my singing range. But also I use this low G as the bass note. And if I did it in F, I can't do that. So I think that's why I decided to raise it a whole step and record it in G. So originally I recorded it in F. Yeah. So that's probably why.
对啊，原先的是我是用 F 音来录哦，可是我发现后来用 G 的那个声音更好，所以我把它就是调高一个音阶，就用 G 的声音。
Well, I guess I'll play a song for you.
在结束之前呢，我想为大家再演奏一首曲子。